everyone and welcome to VeloView. Today we are going to dive into a detailed review of the 2026 Mahindra XUV700, a vehicle that has created quite a buzz with its mix of power, technology, and family practicality. From the very first glance, the XUV700 impresses with its bold presence. The SUV carries forward Mahindra's signature design philosophy but takes it to a sharper and more aggressive level. The large front grille with chrome inserts, striking LED headlamps with unique DRL signatures, the muscular bonnet and flared wheel arches all combine to give it a road presence that few in its class can match. The length of about 4,695 mm and width of nearly 1,890 mm, along with a generous wheelbase of 2,750 mm, underline the fact that this is a big, commanding SUV built for space and comfort. Under the hood, Mahindra offers two strong engines that appeal to different kinds of buyers. For those who enjoy petrol power, there is the 2.0-liter turbo petrol unit, popularly known as the M-Stallion engine, which puts out around 200 PS and produces about 380 Nm of torque. It is smooth, refined and feels lively when you put your foot down. On the other hand, there is the 2.2-liter M-Hawk diesel engine that is available in different states of tune, with the more powerful version delivering around 182 bhp and a torque figure between 420 to 450 Nm depending on whether you go for the manual or automatic transmission. This diesel is strong, torquey and perfect for long-distance highway cruising or carrying a full load of passengers. Both engines are offered with a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed torque converter automatic, and depending on the variant you also get to choose between front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive, which adds a layer of capability for those who might occasionally venture off the tarmac. Inside the cabin, the XUV700 sets a high standard for this segment. The first thing that catches the eye is the dual HD screen layout. One screen serves as the digital instrument cluster while the other is the infotainment display, and both are about 10.25 inches in size, giving a modern premium look. The system supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay along with Mahindra's own connected car tech that lets you remotely control and monitor several features. The cabin is airy and spacious with options of both 6-seater and 7-seater layouts. If you choose the 6-seater variant, you get comfortable captain seats in the middle row that enhance long-distance comfort, while the 7-seater offers a bench seat, making it more practical for large families. The second row offers generous legroom and headroom, making it suitable even for tall adults, while the third row is best suited for kids or short trips for smaller adults. Boot space with all three rows up is limited, but folding the third row down opens up a large and practical luggage area. Comfort features are abundant, especially in the higher variants. Dual-zone climate control, a panoramic sunroof that stretches across the roof, ventilated front seats, premium audio system, wireless charging and multiple USB charging points make the XUV700 feel upmarket. Safety has been given equal importance with multiple airbags, electronic stability control, traction control, tire pressure monitoring and even advanced driver assistance systems. The ADAS package includes features like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, autonomous emergency braking, forward collision warning and blind spot monitoring, which were once features reserved for much more expensive vehicles. This makes the XUV700 one of the safest SUVs in its category and adds a lot of peace of mind on long journeys. On the road, the petrol engine feels eager and refined, with a smooth surge of power especially once the turbo kicks in. It is fun for those who like a bit of spirited driving, though the fuel efficiency does take a hit in traffic conditions. The diesel engine feels more relaxed and comfortable, pulling strongly from low revs and making highway overtakes effortless. It is also the more efficient of the two, delivering between 13 to 17 km/h depending on driving style and variant. Ride quality is generally comfortable with the suspension soaking up most bumps well, though at lower speeds sharp potholes or uneven roads can be felt inside the cabin. Steering is light and easy to use in the city, which is a blessing given the SUV's size, but some enthusiasts may wish for a little more feedback on highways. The XUV700's facelift for 2025 and 2026 has introduced subtle styling updates including a refreshed grille, redesigned bumpers, sharper LED headlamps, new alloy wheels and in some trims even the option of a triple screen setup inside the cabin. These changes give the SUV a fresher look while keeping it competitive in a market where rivals keep stepping up their game. The build quality overall feels solid, though in lower trims you may notice the use of some hard plastics or materials that do not quite match the premium vibe of the top models. The diesel engine, while powerful, can sound a little noisy under load, and that can be intrusive during long drives if you are sensitive to cabin refinement. The third row, while useful for families, is not the most comfortable for adults on long journeys and is better seen as an occasional seating solution. In terms of pricing, the XUV700 offers a wide range, starting at around 13.5 lakh rupees ex-showroom and going up to nearly 25 lakh rupees for the fully loaded variants. For what it offers in terms of features, performance, technology and space, it delivers strong value, but the higher trims can feel expensive to some buyers. That being said, considering the level of ADAS technology, the comfort equipment, the strong engines and the overall road presence, the price can still be justified when compared with competitors. Recently there have even been some price adjustments due to GST changes, making it a more attractive package than before. So where does the 2026 Mahindra XUV700 stand overall? It is a feature-loaded, powerful, safe and stylish SUV that is very well suited for Indian families and long-distance travelers alike. It brings together the things that matter most: space, technology, safety, and power, while still being relatively affordable when you consider the complete package. It does have a few drawbacks in terms of fuel efficiency for the petrol version, limited third-row comfort, and occasional complaints about cabin noise, but these are far outweighed by its strengths. For those who want a complete family SUV that feels modern, safe and premium without crossing into the very expensive luxury segment, the XUV700 remains one of the best choices available today. Thank you so much for joining me on this detailed review of the 2026 Mahindra XUV700. If you enjoyed this review and found it helpful, please make sure you subscribe to my channel VeloView for more car reviews, comparisons, and automotive content.